Hi everybody, welcome to part 2 of my Tiffany & Company collection. Today I wanted to share my sterling silver ring collection with you. As I mentioned in my first video, I am a former Tiffany & Company employee, so full transparency, a lot of these pieces were purchased with my employee discount, but nonetheless, I treasure these items, I feel very lucky to have them, and I'm very excited to share them with you. First up we have the heart band ring. This ring is in sterling silver with a single 18 karat rose gold heart. And as you can kind of see, the rose gold is not super bright gold. Kind of blends in with the silver, but if you do stack this with another gold piece, it kind of brings out that gold color a little more. You'll be able to see it a little better on here. Yeah, I think this is a really feminine, pretty piece, and I do like to stack this ring. Here we have the infinity band ring in sterling silver. This is the first infinity ring that Tiffany came out with a few years back. They have since come out with a newer version. I believe in sterling silver it's now a solid band with the infinity symbol over top. I will find a photo of that and pop it up on screen if I can. I have this ring in silver and then also in yellow gold, as well as the pendant in yellow gold, which I will share with you in my fine jewelry collection. This is another nice, delicate, dainty piece that looks really beautiful stacked. Just like that. Looks great worn alone as well, but I often wear it just with this little band ring because I never take this ring off. I might for some of these try-ons though with some of the wider rings, but up next is the Crown of Hearts band ring in sterling silver. This is a Paloma Picasso piece, which you can see marked on the inside of the band here. And the hearts just go all the way around. Another really great size for stacking. So cute. Cute and girly and feminine. I think it's really pretty, and this is discontinued now, so I'm really happy that I have this ring in my collection. Up next is one of the 1837 band rings in sterling silver. This is the narrow version. This collection is very, very popular, and I actually have this ring in all 3 sizes. So this is the first size. I also have it in the classic size. This is the medium width. And in the wide version. And these are all the older styles. You can see the bands are quite thick. If you compare them with the newer versions of these rings, the newer versions are a bit thinner and a bit flatter. So I'm really happy that I have these older, thicker versions because they have more silver content in them. I mean, they're just a heavier style piece. But yeah, let me try some of these on for you. The narrow one is another really great stacking band. I know I've said that a lot, but all of my narrow width rings I love to stack together. So there is that ring. Next we have the medium width band. I love this size if you're going to wear it alone. This was the first ring I ever got from Tiffany, which I think it's a lot of people's first Tiffany piece. It's a great first piece to have. It's something you can wear every day. It's really sturdy, very cute. And then finally, I tend to wear this on my middle finger, so I just pop this on my other hand here. I love this ring. It's actually really comfortable for being such a wide width. It's just so smooth, made so well. I think it's really, really pretty. Next up I have the sterling silver Signature X band ring. This is in the narrow width. Just a nice classic design. And also in this collection, I have the version with the Tiffany blue enamel in the same narrow width size, as well as the black enamel version in a little bit wider width. I love these to add a pop of color. I especially love to wear this one in the summer. These two kind of stacked together look really cute. And here is what the black enamel version looks like. Here we have a newer piece in my collection. This is the Tiffany T cutout band ring. As you can see, this is a really substantial piece. This is thick, solid silver, really beautiful. I love the modern design. I really like the Tiffany T collection. I think they did a really nice job making some iconic pieces that feel timeless. That's what that looks like on. And I also have this from the Tiffany T collection. This is in white gold with diamonds. I'll talk a little bit more about this in my fine jewelry collection when I get that up. But I do like to wear these together. I think it makes for an interesting look, as this is sort of the reverse, you know, the cutout of what is missing in this ring. It's really nice. I do love all the pieces in this collection. Here we have the Elsa Peretti feather ring in sterling silver. This is another discontinued piece. I really like rings that have an opening or an open front because I find I can wear them on multiple fingers more easily than a solid band, which makes sense. You know, there's a little more breathing room inside of the ring to wear it on different fingers. But I think this is so cute. It's a really interesting, unique style. Also really comfortable to wear. All the edges are sort of rounded and smooth. Yeah, a piece I'm really happy to have in my collection. This ring here is the Nature Leaf band ring. You can see it goes all the way around. It's nice and wide. I do have a matching cuff to this ring that I will share in my bracelet video that hopefully will be up soon. And that is what this one looks like on. I definitely love to wear the cuff and this ring together when I do wear this piece. Here we have the Celtic love knot ring. Another really nice, thick, substantial silver piece. Just beautiful. I love the woven Celtic knot design. And I like to wear this on my middle finger because it is so wide. I just think it's stunning. So pretty. Next is the Saviano ring. This is an Elsa Peretti design. Another open style band, so it's very comfortable. Definitely a statement piece. I do have a matching pendant that you may have seen in my necklace video. Another ring that I prefer to wear on my middle finger because it's so large. Really a statement. This is a piece I feel like I'll enjoy a little bit more once I'm older. It does feel a little sophisticated for my typical everyday style, but I love it. Very happy to have it in my collection. This is the Gehry Torque band ring. This is in the narrow size. Frank Gehry is an architect. I studied him in art school, so I loved that there was a collection with Tiffany and Company with someone like Frank Gehry. He definitely has a modern sort of geometric aesthetic, and you can see the torque is sort of this rounded square, but it's got really unique lines. No matter which way you look at this ring, it's just unique, it's just beautifully made. Another really great stacking ring. This ring also comes in a pave version in yellow gold, rose gold, white gold, and a micro band. So it's a little bit more narrow than this, and those are pieces I would love to one day add to my collection. His line is now discontinued. I don't believe Frank Gehry is making any more pieces with Tiffany and Company. So they definitely are collector's items now. This piece is kind of a unique design. This is another ring out of the Signature X collection. But this band is actually made out of carved ebony wood. So it's really unique. I just thought it was kind of a bohemian sort of look and style. I thought it would be kind of a cool, unique piece to add to my collection. This item is also discontinued. And it's a little more delicate, something you definitely don't want to shower in. You want to be careful when washing your hands because it is real wood with this sterling silver X over top here. Kind of a cool, unique style. This is a little bit older style ring, another retired design. I believe this was called the Groove collection. It's not the Paloma Picasso groove, but this is a solid sterling rounded band ring with 18 karat yellow gold loops or grooves over the top. It's really interesting. This is another one that I do like to stack because it's nice and narrow, and I love a two-tone look, so I love that I can stack any of my yellow gold pieces or silver with this ring. Here we have a Paloma Picasso ring. I believe this is the Goldoni ring. I will double check that. I will put the correct name up on screen for you. But as you can see, the bottom here is a little bent out of shape. Unfortunately, this ring got stepped on and bent out of shape, and I tried to kind of bend it back to the best of my ability, but you can see it's not perfect. But I still wear it. I still love this design. I may take it in and see if they could have this sent out and reshaped a little better than what I was able to do on my own. But I still think it's a really beautiful piece. I do have matching earrings as well as a necklace from this collection. Next up is the mesh band ring, and this is in the wide width. And this ring is cool because it's a flexible style woven sterling silver chain link. This did come in a little bit thinner version that was more of a stiff style. It also came in a narrow design, but I really like just this classic wide woven piece. And with this ring, you do want to be careful on which finger you wear it on, because it can stretch out. Because of this design, because it is woven, if you kind of shove it on to a little bit larger finger than what you typically wear it on, the ring will stretch out. So just something to be aware of, that you may want to just wear this ring on a particular finger instead of kind of moving it around because of that. But really beautiful. It does sparkle. When you get this ring cleaned, it looks amazing. You know, this ring tends to be a little bit harder to clean on your own because of all the little grooves. It's harder to get in there with your silver polish, but if you take it into the store, they do an incredible job. And finally, this is the Paloma Picasso olive leaf wide band in sterling silver. I think this is such a beautiful ring. You'll find that when you wear this ring, depending on the orientation of it, sometimes the little leaves can poke your finger. So you do sort of have to maneuver it around to see what is most comfortable for you. But I love this. So feminine, beautiful. I would love to add the narrow version of this ring, which I think would make a beautiful stacking band. So that is something I'm looking to add to my collection someday. So that is it for my Tiffany & Company sterling silver ring collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about any of the items I've shown here today, please leave your question down in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer any question you might have. And if you're interested in seeing the rest of my Tiffany collection, please consider subscribing. I still have bracelets, earrings, my fine jewelry collection, as well as houseware items, some leather goods, scarves, sunglasses, all that good stuff, which I do plan to share with you within the next few weeks. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.